What is going on, guys? It is Longman bringing you another video. Back for another Minecraft episode. Today, we're going to be focusing on the base. As you can see, I got it laid out a little bit. Now, I'm going to start off with something a little fun. We're going to build on our last episode. As you guys can see, I did go mining a little bit, but I need that fortune pick in order to make the best of these diamonds. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some sticks, we're gonna make a pick, and I think you guys might know what's coming next. Let's see what we get here, guys. Let's see what we get, because I see, oh, what? Bro, it might be honestly more worth it to do a fucking iron pick. Get fortune. Ooh, what do you guys I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna rip an iron pick just to get the fortune 3. Yeah, we're doing it. I'm okay with that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. This is where we can get a crap ton more diamonds. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Let's see what we got here. I think I have more. Yeah. Let's see how many levels we get, because if we can get another thing. Let's see. Let's place this all down and we'll go from there. Alright guys, not too shabby. We got 25 diamonds, got a couple levels, but nothing too crazy. Not enough for another enchant, so we're going to put all that. We got 30 diamonds left. The funny thing is, when I got that, I wasn't even trying to get diamonds. I was pretty much just trying to get all resources, which I think, yes, I have all here. So we're going to be focusing on building a little bit. I've tried to plan it out a little bit just to see kind of what the scoop is and what I was feeling. And I think ultimately I got a little bit of an idea, but we're going to have to mess around. So let's see what we got going. I'm gonna keep you guys along just for the beginning here, and then we're going to go from there. Alright guys, I got some of the blocks I want to use. We're going to place them around and we're going to see what the scoop is and how we're feeling about it. I got to find a little bit of a centerpiece, but I'm going to go like this. I think I'm going to go right here. That's where we're going to start. I think we're going to basically be going like this. How did I do this? I think it was kind of like this. Ah, crapola. I think it was basically like this. I think I did like a outline. Yeah, that'll work. And I think I was like this. And then another pole right here. I think it was something like that. Take away corner pieces. Now I'm not too sure how I'm thinking about doing this, because am I able to do this? Oh, I am. Okay. Well, that's a little bit of a game changer. Alright, okay, that's nice. That's good to know. Let's see what we can do here. I was thinking, this is my plan here. Okay, so we got that. And then here we can change this out. Yep. And I think I basically just strip all this. Oh, what? I guess I gotta take this out. Strip all this. And that's basically gonna be the framework now. I don't know if I did the spacing on this correctly, because yeah, I don't know if I did the spacing. I might have to move this out a little bit. Yeah, I think I gotta move it out. Alright, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna put this back and I'm gonna move it out a little bit more so we have some more space. Alright guys, I've put together the outline that I want to do. I'm not too sure if this is what we're going to keep, but this is kind of what I had planned. I'm kind of liking it. I do think it's a little big, but essentially I wanted to do a couple wings. Like, I wanted to add another part here and another part here, which I do think is possible. I'm a little bit unsure about how we're going to do the entrance though. We might just take this out and turn this 3 into a entrance. Haven't really planned out that, or I could add the wing and have the door here, which I'm kind of considering. But for right now, I'm just going to keep going. Essentially, this is what we got going. Just kind of like not a circle, but like a design to make it kind of round. I want to make this a tower. I want to make this a tower because I need to be able to see the sunsets, guys. I need to be able to see the sunset on each side. That's kind of my game plan. Not really sure how I'm going to approach it, but let me work a little bit. I kind of want to do some sort of like blackstone, or what is this? Deep slate bricks, kind of like surrounding it, if that makes sense. Bring it in a little bit, and that way I can kind of put some depth into the walls, but I'm not really too sure. I'm going to mess around, and I'll bring you guys back. I'm thinking like, something to bring it in, like kind of like this. Again, I haven't done a lot of planning, so some of it is I'm just kind of winging it, just trying to see what I can kind of figure out. But honestly, I'm kind of happy with the way it's going. So we're gonna see what the scoop is here. Let me work on it, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I've been messing around a little bit. I don't really know how to approach this. I'm liking this side a lot though. I'm liking this side. I think it kind of fits a little better. I don't know about the 3 tall. Trying to figure out how to throw something in here, like a window or something. I'm not too sure. And I don't know about the pink. I think it sticks out a little bit like a sore thumb, but I kind of do like it. The other option I was thinking about that I did like was the tough bricks. I think that fits pretty well. It's kind of like a nice middle ground. Like if I do these, it shines out a little bit too much. That's why I kind of like the tough bricks. It's a little more difficult to get, but I don't know, guys. I think I'm liking this one, though. I think I'm liking this. I think I'm going to have to stick with the tuft. I think that's going to be the go-to. Pink is just a little bit too much. A little bit too, like, sore thummy. So, I don't know. I think that's the way we're going to work it out, guys. Now, let me crank through it a little bit, and I'll get back to you guys when I have the other side done. And we'll review at that point. We'll do a little review. Alright guys, I've done both sides. I'm really liking this. I like how that breaks it up a little bit. Now, one thing I do want to check. Oh, I think I did that wrong. Nope, no, it looks good. I'm thinking about putting the door right here. I'm thinking about it. I'm not too sure. I'm either going to do a 1 by 1, which I don't really want to do, or I have to do like an automatic door, which could be pretty dope. Like a little 3 by 3 automatic door, but this is what we're going to stick with. I also like the idea of having like I said, kind of a wing, and then have like a main door here, kind of like add on to the building. I don't know what to do with this though. I kind of want to put something here. Maybe I could just run a beam like straight across there. That might work. I need to mess around a little bit with what goes on the middle. Now I could also just do this. But I like, yeah, I could do that and just kind of like map it out just to break it up. But anyways, I'm going to replicate this all the way around, and then we're going to come back and we're going to have kind of one layer finished up, and then we can go from there. I'm going to take this out for now, and we'll figure out what to do with it after. Alright guys, this is what I've come up with. I'm not too sure if we're going to stick with it, but I do like it. I do like it a lot. I kind of got that front replicated all the way around. I'm thinking of taking that second wing and really adding the entrance up here. I think I'm going to make a balcony, so I'm going to make it essentially go in a little bit so it's not as thick all the way up. That way we'll be able to kind of make it actually like a tower and like sustainable. It's not going to be a ginormous tower, although it might not be a bad move. I don't know the style that I'm going to use as I'm going up, but I kind of like this. Since I don't have a door in this, and I'm planning on putting a door in this extension, I've just had like a little opening in the back just so I can get in and out. But I'm a big fan of this. I'm really liking how this is turning out. I think I'm going to add like the balcony top. Oh yeah, and if I go inside, I'm thinking here we're gonna do like a spiral staircase like all the way around. Now I do want it to go underground, so I'm thinking this isn't going to be used for too much other than kind of a way down. We're going to kind of make a giant pit as it goes down. I like making cave bases, so we might do that. But essentially it's going to be a spiral up to the balcony, and then a spiral up again, and a spiral up. Holy fuck, look at that. Look at that. That's not too bad of a picture right there. Not too bad. Anyways, this is kind of what I'm feeling right now. I'm fucking with it. I don't know how you guys are feeling. Let me know in the comments if you guys are liking it. I'm going to continue touching up on it a little bit, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, this is what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of liking it. Now I'm just kind of messing around, trying to fill in the blanks here, but this is kind of what I come up with. I'm leaving this blank because I got to be able to get in before I add an actual entrance, but this is turning out really nice, guys. I'm liking it. I kind of like this way down. Better than, I think, the spiral case. I like this. It's pretty symmetrical, so that's kind of nice. Now, I'm not too sure how to approach the next step here. I might be kind of building this out and adding some sort of stairs up. Because, again, like I said, I want this to be a big tower. So, whether that be maybe, like, putting a block out here. Like, starting walls here. Which actually might be a move. That might be a move, I think, actually. See, I'm just kind of going with the flow here. I'm just kind of trying to figure out as I go. I got nothing planned here. Except for the border, which I ended up changing. So, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm kind of freeballing it here, as I like to say. But I think it's turning out pretty good. And I brought my stuff in because I don't like having to go back and forth all the time. Also, this may be something I change, especially these blocks here. Like, imagine I were to do this. Ooh. Wait, I got an idea. So, what if I were to go like this? Ooh, I kind of like that. Because then it still shows that wood break. Yep, that's what we're doing. I like that. I need another pick, though. Alright, I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to work on that a little bit, and I'm going to be back. I'm kind of messing with it, though. Alright, guys, this is what I have right now, and I'm freaking loving it, guys. I really like this a lot. I like the lanterns. I just kind of went on the whim and tried it out, and I really, really like it. Try to add some curves around. Try to incorporate the tough brick again. I'm liking the doorway here. I'm really liking this. I got to figure out how to hide lighting a little bit better, but I think this is kind of going well, guys. Alright, guys, I just wanted to show you guys something. While I was out looking for resources, specifically looking for a dark wood biome, I could not find one. I traveled about 6,000 blocks, potentially more like 10,000 blocks, but I really couldn't find anything. I went in one direction, kind of moved around a little bit. I kind of went that way, and I couldn't find anything, so we're going to have to be looking for that again. I was hoping to use it for the build, but I got it done, and I'm really happy. But I really wanted to show you guys this clip, so check this out. This was absolutely insane. Guys, I was exploring. I was looking for some dark oak biome. I found a pink sheep, motherfuckers. A pink fucking sheep. Isn't that shit really, really rare? Wow. I think this is my first time finding a pink sheep in real life. It's insane. I kind of want to kill it just for the pink wool, but we're just going to keep this in the memory banks. That was pretty crazy. I've never seen a pink sheep in Minecraft, so it was pretty interesting to see that for the first time. But that's going to be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. We've pretty much just done some building, and we got a base a little bit started. Now we're going to have to expand a little bit so it's a little more versatile. We can use it for other stuff. I think I'm going to focus on making it so we can see the beautiful sunset and sunrise. But I'm happy about it. Please leave a comment what you guys think. If you guys think I should make any changes, what you guys think I should add to it. And next episode, we're going to be focused on going to the Nether because we got to start prepping for the Ender Dragon. So that's going to be a few episodes away, but Nether next episode, get some blaze rods, get that all established. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And without further ado, have a good evening, have a good night, have a good weekend, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye!